Good morning and happy St. Patrick's Day to all of you. Just a little update on what's been happening at the Congressional Fire Services Institute. As you well know, the National Fire and Emergency Services Dinner and Seminars will be taking place April 2nd and 3rd in Washington, D.C. If you have any questions about the event, please visit our website at www.cfsi.org. This year's event marks the 20th anniversary of this historical occasion, and we're putting together a great program which we think will provide a lot of entertainment value as well as educational value for all of you who will be attending. As you know, on April 2nd we'll be doing a showcase on our National Mall highlighting the types of training and technology that the fire service uses in responding to 20 million calls annually. We are encouraging our firefighters who are coming into town for this event to invite their members of Congress down to the mall and educate them as to the types of equipment that will be on display and how this technology helps our firefighters respond to those emergencies. The showcase will also include the first competition of the 2008 Firefighter Combat Challenge competition in the Home Safety Council Education Pavilion. We'd like to thank our primary supporter of this event, the International Fire Service Training Association, for making this all possible, in addition to 9 local area fire departments that will be bringing their technology down on the mall for this event. Later in the afternoon and throughout the entire morning on April 3rd, we'll be doing our seminars up on Capitol Hill involving members of Congress, administration officials, and National Fire Service leaders. These seminars will highlight a lot of the legislative activity that's been happening up on Capitol Hill and provide some educational information to all of you who will be attending to help us further our cause in maintaining those grant programs and enacting that legislation that benefits our fire and emergency services. It all caps off, of course, with the Fire and Emergency Services Dinner at the Washington Hilton on April 3rd. We will be presenting 3 awards at that dinner. The Legislative Year Award goes to Congressman David Price of North Carolina, who's been very instrumental this past year in getting our Fire Act program funded and the Safer Act program funded. We will also be honoring Mr. Hal Bruno, the former chairman of the National Fallen Firefighters Foundation, with the Mason Langford Leadership Award. Hal has been a great ambassador to the fire service, and we truly look forward to this opportunity to pay our proper tribute to Hal. The Senator Paul S. Sarbanes Fire Service Safety Leadership Award, that's something that we'll be handing out for the 2nd time, and this year it goes to the City of Norton Shores Fire Department and the Prince George's County Professional Firefighters and Paramedics Association. Both organizations are doing some outstanding work to provide and advance firefighter health and safety within their respective jurisdictions. So again, if you have any questions about this program, please visit our website or give us a call at 202-371-1277. What's happening up on Capitol Hill? Well, first and foremost, the United States Fire Administration reauthorization bill is being discussed both in the House and the Senate. The House did mark up its bill recently, and the Senate is scheduled to mark up the bill here shortly. CFSI is working with a number of the other national fire organizations to make sure that we've got language in there that will strengthen the United States Fire Administration so that it can fulfill its mission that it was pledged to do when it was first created back in 1974. And again, we'll keep you apprised on ways you might be able to advance this legislation, working with your own members of Congress, because every voice counts here in Washington, D.C., and first and foremost, your voice with your own members of Congress. As far as the PSOB program, that's something that Sean Carroll of our office has been tracking for the last 3 or 4 years. As you do know, we have been making some steady progress on this important initiative. We're seeing a huge turnaround in the types of cases that are being decided upon in favor of the surviving family members. I have a couple of statistics I'd just like to share with you. As of February 22nd, we have no action on 111 cases. We have 106 approved, 73 denied, and 5 have been approved after appeal. We need to put that in its proper context. Back on May 24th, we had 208 cases, 4 approved and 46 denied. So we have been making some headway, and a lot of this progress goes to you, the fire service, who've been working with your members of Congress to ensure that the legislation that brought about this change is being implemented the way it's supposed to be. So again, I bid you a happy St. Patrick's Day. I bid you a very safe I bid you a very safe St. Patrick's Day. And on behalf of CFSI, thank you for your continued support.